You what?
Behind your back, you're known colloquially
As the idiot.
Ironically, I can't even say
You're an
colloquially.
idiot savant.
Oh, that's so. I don't even know what that means.
Do you actually know what
you know
it
what
means?
it
You're
is?
fucking with us.
Savant.
Idiot savant.
Do you know what a savant is?
Oh no.
Well, I don't know like the definition. I think savant is good at something. Yeah. Idiot is like you don't know what you're
Do you know what
doing, but
idiot
somehow
means?
you're good at it, right?
Oh,
Yeah. So idiot savant. That's you.
That's you, dog.
I think I'm the one that qualifies
No, but-
least for that out of these three.
Welcome to the Sad Handjob
Sad Handjob.
podcast.
Sad Handjob.
Yeah.
It's lit.
It's lit. Yeah.
It's a sad handjob.
It's a sad hand job. You're still getting what you want, but there's just not much enthusiasm. There's no passion.
Hello, my name is Oscar T. I'm your youngest.
Oscar T.
We're not talking about
You
ages, are
sound
we?
like a rapper. It's
you're
crap.
Wait, last time we decided that we're not going to say our last names. We're going to say last names now.
It wasn't like we were like hiding our
All right,
identities.
my name's Oscar Talauda. Fuck you all.
I'm Julian Nassau. It feels weird saying our names just to no one.
Yeah.
I'll remain mysterious, please.
Okay.
It's Bradley Burns.
Bradley
shit,
Burns.
they got me.
Can you give me my phone, please?
Known
Can you
colloquially
give me
as,
my
as
phone?
Brad Burns. Can I get your
phone? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So how was work today, Bradley?
Let's not talk about the war.
He works at
You'll never know.
Tell us where you work so we can send letterbox bombs to your workplace.
Brad's phone number is 0404
Oh, no, give me a
983.
break. Yeah, fuck off on your bike.
Implying anyone's
what?
even going to listen
The
to
funny
you.
thing about that is, geez, I'd love someone to text me sometime.
Yeah, except maybe your mum or Telstra, right?
Mum doesn't even text me.
Your mum sends you Snapchats, which is much more modern than most mums.
Yes.
Yes. My mum
Yes.
doesn't even communicate with me
Often
often.
pictures of my cat.
Is one of those hairless cats? Is it Egyptian?
We should buy a hairless cat.
No, I flat out refuse to buy a hairless cat.
Why do you not like hairless cats?
They're disgusting.
No.
I genuinely
I
think
like
they're
them.
disgusting. What are you doing to the
What are you
microphone?
doing to the microphone?
It's you are fucking it up.
Oh,
he's fucked it.
He's fucked it.
Hello.
There we go.
You've unfucked it.
I'm back.
Can you give me that, please? Thank you, sir.
Have your glass of Coke.
We can't say Coke here.
Is that no? That's Pepsi. It's not even Coke.
It's actually Pepsi.
It's the max.
the max.
It's the
up.
maximum of Pepsi.
Give it here. Don't put it on my desk.
Beautiful. That's sorted.
Fuck
What was
you.
I even saying? I've lost my train of
Talking
thought.
about Sphinx cats. What's
Yeah,
your
no.
problem with it?
I just think they look like ball sacks, and it's not comfortable. And the concept of actually caring for one is unfathomable.
You're saying you don't care for ball sacks?
No,
You don't care for your
have
ball
to.
sack?
Did you know with sink sets you have to moisturize their skin because they have no hair? Yeah, how fucking gross is that?
No.
You have to moisturize a cat.
I think you're just-
regularly.
I think you just don't want to rub any pussies.
No, what can I say? I just hate puss, but I don't like ball sacks either. What am I?
You hate foreplay.
Foreplay. Oh yuck! Death of a good romance. Foreplay.
All I do is stick it in. That's
Stick it in. They're still testing the waters here at a Sad Handjob Productions.
At a sad hand job.
Boys, why can't we be sad? Foot jobs.
Sad foot job.
What do you think about foot jobs?
What do I think about foot
This is
jobs?
the segment of the podcast where I talk about foot jobs.
Is this a regular
It's
recurring
going to be
segment?
regular. I want your opinion. Every week I'm going to ask you opinion on foot jobs.
Well,
I want to see if it's changed. Brad, go on. What's this about foot jobs? Go
Look,
on.
My opinion, if my opinion is going to change every week, I better give you like,
Good.
my current opinion.
opinion
current
on foot
opinion.
jobs.
I actually have really sore feet because I have a job, unlike you two. So foot jobs aren't
Right.
cool for me at the moment because I'll probably cramp.
What if you get a foot job?
Foot job segment's cancelled.
Oh,
It's cancelled.
get
That's
a foot
fucked.
job.
We
I haven't
give
thought
you a
about
foot job.
receiving before.
Not
Wanting to give a foot job.
receiving a foot
I had
job.
a foot job.
Yeah, I was going to lead that into a new segment.
Lead
What's
on.
the new
Foot
segment?
jobs. Well, was that a phone?
Who?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Check.
that's just
Oh my god.
Oh,
so unprofessional,
nice.
Brad.
Is it your dad?
No, it wasn't my phone. My
Is it your dad?
phone's off.
Is it your dad?
Rodney, if you're listening.
Rodney, if
Rodney.
you're out there.
Rodney, if you're out
Do you know what the best
Out
part
there in
is?
the wild.
Maybe we should have a segment about Rodney every week.
For Rodney.
Can I actually?
For those who are listening,
I
Rodney is
have a
Brad's
s-
dad.
Rodney's
Yes, my
Brad's
dad,
dad,
Rodney,
yes.
iconic. I actually have a story for you.
Ooh, about
Piss me
Rodney.
up.
This is good. Yes, I went back to Canberra. See my
Stop
family
breathing
on the
the
week.
mic.
What?
breathing.
Stop breathing on the mic.
Just stop breathing in general. Just
I went
die.
back to Canberra to spend some time with my family, and I played a game of cricket with my
cricket.
older
Bloody cricket.
older brother and father Rodney.
Did the game last 5 weeks?
Huh?
Oscar made a joke earlier about cricket lasting 5. He doesn't want to play a sport that lasts 5 days, which is just the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Wow.
So ridiculous. Anyway, carry
Go on,
Brad. Sorry,
go on,
carry on.
go on. Sorry.
First game playing together ever. Really excited.
Is it
very
actually
excited.
your first game playing with your dad?
I've played with him, but not with my brother in the same team. So the first time the three of us has played. Oh, actually, no. Dad filled in a couple. Anyway,
But that's still surprising.
it is very surprising. So we went and batted and blah blah blah. Long story short, Rodney comes into bowl,
Yeah.
and my brother and I are G'ing him up and being really like
Go on, Rodney.
condescending and sarcastic towards him.
so
Like,
not quite.
"Yeah,
Not
come
quite.
on, big fella, let's get some wickets, that sort of stuff. Anyway, the big fella gets the ball and starts to run in, and both his calves cramp.
No.
Yes. And we started laughing, and then we could tell that Dad was genuinely frustrated. The fact that his fucking calves started cramping. And then my brother and I looked at each other and went, wow,
fucked up.
I feel really bad now.
Yeah, shit.
And then we were like, probably went too far in the other direction. We're like, you can do it, Dad. Like,
Oh, Dad, you know
you're
you
so
can.
good.
Come on, Dad,
Oh my
you can
God,
do it.
it's totally okay.
It's okay.
We can
It just
do this.
happened.
That's genuinely sad.
I'm genuinely scared to go back into sport because of that. Because
Yeah.
I'm not.
Because your calves are going to
Because your big
Cause-
old
no,
fat
'cause-
body's
no,
just
'cause
not
I've-
ready for it.
I played sport when I was a good. Like, I'm only 20 years old, but I'm not.
I was about to say, don't claim age here.
No, I'm not claiming age. I'm claiming my fucking weight.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Yeah.
When I was 18, I stopped playing baseball when I was 18. When I was a fit little boy. Now I've 2
Okay.
years of film school and hanging out with you.
By you, he means Julian. I'm
Yeah.
still fit.
I'm definitely
I'm-
not fit. I look like if Dracula and a thumb had a child. It's an unsightly appearance. But I'm actually very proud of who I am. Not
No, you're
embarrassed
not.
of my
Don't
body.
lie to me.
Yeah, okay, I'm
There's
definitely
nothing wrong with
embarrassed.
being big. Nothing's
Oh,
wrong.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with you. For the sake of agreeing with you, I'll
We're not
agree
going
with
to
you.
fat shame.
I'm not actually going to go into detail because I would ramble about fat shaming. It's not good.
We're not here to fat shame.
I'm not here to fat
No.
shame you,
We,
but this is
we
my
love
story.
each other.
This is your story.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, were you talking?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll come back
sorry,
to
all I
me.
heard was
So think about
barking.
podcast. Oh,
I
boys.
do see the moon outside.
That is way
Boys
too
are-
inside joking for this segment.
Boys, it's
Yeah.
on me. I'm so afraid I'm going to run the bases and just like fucking like puff out halfway
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Yeah, I have to say, after not basically exercising in 6 months, just
you
even
still-
running between the wickets was like, it took me about 6 overs before I nearly died.
I'm afraid my arm's going to fall off.
It's actually just
my-
fall
I
off.
actually I threw the first time I threw the ball, I was so like careful and was like, because I didn't want my arm to literally detach and hurt someone.
I'm so afraid of that happening.
Because
You know,
I've
I
realised-
feel like if people could see the three of us sitting in this room, sport would be an even funnier subject. Because I'd just be like, you two have no idea what sport is,
Fuck
do
you.
Yeah.
I played sports my entire life until
Yeah, but
like
then we're
2
gonna
years
have
ago.
to like cut and paste you when you were 15 onto the screen so that people believe you.
Yeah. Not very convincing argument you got there.
It's just because I'm a big fatso now, and also my
You're not
hair
really.
looks like I'm a
You could just get a haircut.
1930s hipster.
I understand like losing weight is hard. I believe that. But get a haircut and you would look like 5 times less fat. Because long hair makes fat people look fatter.
Fuck you.
That's what I think.
However, if you shaved your head,
Oh, yes.
You look like a thumb.
You look like a-
legitimate thumb.
although I
That's
do,
my shit back.
I do actually think. Oh, you want your drink?
Yes, please.
I think you with a neck beard is probably
Yeah,
the
I look
best
like a
look
gnome.
possible.
An actual, there's a photo over there. I look like an actual gnome. I want to say that the day I decided to go to the gym was when I realized that I now struggle to walk up the 2 flights of stairs to the apartment. In fact, not even 2 flights. It's 1 flight. It's just 2 little half flights.
Is there an airport? Is there an airport in your?
An airport.
Is there an airport in your apartment?
An airport in my
Is there an
apartment.
airport?
I don't think so. Why? What are you
You
asking
could
for?
take 2 flights up.
2 flights up. Wow. Fucking great joke. You shit lord. I'm actually kind of more embarrassed I didn't see where you were going with that.
Yeah,
I couldn't see that one coming.
That's
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't see it coming.
Is that also another airport related joke? I've lost train of thought again. It's crashed into a Twin Towers.
You finished your drink.
Oh.
Bad. I
Bad.
disagree. I'm not.
Very bad.
You
that's
disagree
bad.
with 9/11. I think most
No,
people
Mr.
disagree.
Glass
with
derailed this
9/11.
train.
What? Same as. Oh, right.
No way.
It's a bit of a split. Wait, what's? Oh, don't worry. I lost the joke.
Those
I'm
jokes
sorry.
are unbreakable.
That's not even a good joke. What is
Brad,
that?
you should leave, Sad Handjob. I want your resignation on my desk by tomorrow night.
2 flights of... Mate, I own you, remember?
Fucking
Shit, true.
You both don't even want a job.
I would
No, I've got a
definitely-
job.
I got an
You
interview,
don't.
actually.
What?
I got an interview coming up
With who?
with the government.
The bloody government.
The bloody government.
You know what?
I am.
Do you know
I
what?
say boo
I
to the
actually,
government.
I
That's what I
actually
say.
had a conversation with someone who works in the government from Canberra on the weekend, and they said, just be careful when you're interviewed by the government. You don't want to look too smart. 'Cause they won't hire you.
Okay, wow, yeah.
He said,
Sure.
you've got to
I
be
said
real
bloody-
stupid to work for the government.
No, I think it should be fine. I don't think I come across as too smart to most people. So
I think you should
I'm
just
good.
rock up as is.
As is,
looking
with
like,
my-
what
what
is
shape
it,
is
a
this?
I reckon-
Dracula mixed with a thumb, and you'll be perfect
I
for the
reckon
job.
you should
Thumb
turn up
Dracula.
with thongs. I reckon you should
Yeah.
turn up with blue chino shorts.
Blue chino shorts. These aren't really blue. I mean, you're colorblind.
I'm colourblind.
You wouldn't know. What is this color? Would you describe, Brad?
What,
Yeah.
are you asking me for the color of your
Yeah,
shorts?
what color would you describe this as? Because Oscar obviously can't
I'm pretty
see it.
basic. I'd probably just say blue.
That's what I
It's
said.
not just blue. It's this
Okay,
isn't
if everyone in
blue.
the audience can just look at Julian's pants quickly.
Good idea. Make some visual jokes.
We're
etc.
storytellers. We're just...
We're painting the picture.
Painting the picture. Storytellers don't paint pictures.
See-
Painters paint pictures.
Oh, he's bloody clever, this
we,
boy.
we tell bloody stories. mate.
we tell paintings.
Can you stop fucking your
I
microphone?
haven't done... Is it? It's back.
It's fine. What are
I
you
said
doing to
so
it?
many good things while my mic turned off.
He was very intelligent. We went on a very intelligent tangent.
So intelligent he
It
wouldn't get
was
a job in
probably
the
the
government.
funniest thing you've ever heard as
Was
well.
it?
Honestly,
Oh.
I was like, I never knew this came out of Brad. Usually,
Especially Brad of all
Usually,
people,
Brad
I mean.
just says, "Woof woof, I'm a dog. Woof woof, woof woof. Look at me, look at me.
Stop
I'm tall.
touching it, Brad.
Woof,
Just
woof,
leave
I'm
it.
Brad."
Stop touching the mic when we put it down.
Oh. Just leave it alone, Brad.
Like
It's
most
not
things,
hard.
Julian, I wish we could put you down.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, like most things.
I was.
Yeah, what else are you putting down?
I don't know.
Hopefully,
Get off your
No,
phone,
no, no.
Brad.
Went to John Butler Trio last night.
Stop breathing on the mic.
You, Brad.
Oh, it's me. Don't worry. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'll stop doing that.
Heavy breathing. So there's a good topic for you.
Heavy breathing.
Heavy
Heavy
Oh my
breathing.
God.
Oh my.
I do a lot of heavy breathing in the old
You a
love
mouth breather?
making.
You-
No, I'm not a mouth breather. I'm a nose breather.
I struggle to breathe out of my nose.
It's because you fucked it.
Broken that many times.
Yeah.
How many? Look, I can't even remember how many times. There was one time I was umpiring football.
Too much information. Start again.
There was one time I got hit in the face with a ball.
There you
we
go.
go.
That's better.
That's
That's
better.
exciting.
Then there was another time I got hit in the face with a ball.
So that's
and then
the,
there
the
was-
second time.
Second time.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then there
I like
was
it.
that time I got elbowed in the face by a ball.
you got it. That was good.
How many other times?
Balls must hate you, mate.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see
Which
Brad
is
Burns
quite-
coming
yeah,
Quite
around.
ironic.
Yeah, it is ironic. Thank you. So many times I've broken this terrible nose of mine, but the
It
last.
doesn't look broken.
still
Usually
looks
you can
good.
tell,
No,
Oh,
broken.
and then I got hit in the face by an airbag.
your nose
ball.
must. Your
Yeah,
nose looks
airbag
fine. So your
ball.
nose must have been real pretty.
The funny,
Yeah, yeah.
no, the funny thing about my nose is it looks fine until you get the right angle. And like I've had people be like, "Oh my god, what have you done to your nose?"
All right,
and
do
then
it 360. I
Go,
want to see that nose. I want
No,
to see
you
that
need to have
schnozzer.
like noir lighting, and then
yeah,
you can
it
sort
needs
of
to get
spot.
like the right lighting, and you'll
Yeah.
see like 4 or 5 like manky moments.
Man, I can't wait for your model
Brad's
shots,
making
and then
moments.
it's like this is like really pretty Brad, and then there's this fucked nose.
So yeah,
jump
It's just
scare.
like the whole left side's like closed in on itself.
You've like broken
Um,
your back twice, haven't you?
I've fractured it about 6 times.
6 times.
Yeah, it was
What sport do you play again?
it was cricket that did it. No, actually, when I was 12, I tore my hamstring, but I'd just gotten back from a shoulder injury, so I didn't tell anyone that I'd torn my hamstring and played for another month.
Oh,
You're a dumb
Jesus.
idiot.
Which
I can't
essentially
block. I did
means
that as well. I
Yeah,
did that
which
as well.
essentially means on my left leg I've got half a hamstring because of the scar tissues. The rest of it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Which like the domino effect pulls on the back, broke the back, and just kept doing it, and it's still just it's the most recent.
Do you think that's like a masculinity thing, where like you heard something and then you just don't say it?
Oh yeah.
No,
I
this
think it would
this
be.
wasn't a.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy.
I'll say
because,
mine was a masculinity
like,
thing.
when I was little, I was pretty happy to be like, nah, my legs hurt. I'm not running any more laps. I
That's-
was totally fine with that. But this was like, I've just spent 16 weeks on the sideline and I've
Oh,
torn
you
my
want to play?
hamstring
You wanna
first
play?
game back.
Yeah.
I was like, not happening. I was
Yeah,
also
yeah.
12. So very smart and clever.
Yeah, I think I stopped playing sport around 12 too, actually, like genuinely.
I stopped playing when I was 18. I hurt my arm, but I was a real bitch about it. I told everyone. I was like, oh, my arm hurts. I can't throw a ball.
Yeah, did you use it for sympathy or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It was the boy who cries wolf. And then one day my arm really hurt. And then I was like, no, it's good.
It's just good.
That
No,
was
it's fine.
You
dumb.
just decided it's good.
And then for like 3-4 years, I would just say it's good. People would physically see that I would need to ice my arm afterwards,
Jesus.
and I'd just say it was good
It's not
because
worth
people
it.
shamed me because I was doing it for sympathy originally.
Well, that's literally the story of the boy who cried wolf. Do you
yeah,
not see
I am
that's- you're a
physical
wolf crier.
embodiment of that.
I think he cried woof.
cried wolf, yeah. Again, inside joke. No one's gonna get.
Brad, put your fucking phone away, dog. Is your phone more interesting than us, dog?
Phone away, Brad.
You don't want human interaction, Bradley?
I can multitask.
No, you definitely
you
can't.
can't.
Every
Watch
single
me.
time
Ready?
the phone comes out,
Wait,
you
no,
stop,
no,
you
ready?
silence
Watch
it.
me.
Shut it down.
You go actually
Go on.
silent.
Hang
Wow.
on, shut the fuck up.
That
Go on.
was an awesome story.
Oh, God damn it, Brad.
Good stuff, you guys.
Great.
All right, Brad.
Okay, there we go.
Put the
What a
fucking
good,
phone
what a
down.
good effort.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Sorry, I'm popular.
Brad, if you want to be
actually.
part of the hit award-winning podcast, Sad
Sad
Handjob.
Handjob.
I don't think
You
we
gotta
can.
be
We can't call it that on like the page. Like it
We'll
can't,
call
I
it
don't
Sad
think we can
HJ,
name
right?
it Sad Handjob.
We'll call it Sad HJ.
Yeah, probably
And it
fine.
implies sad Hungry Jacks, which we know is a lie.
No, we know is like
No
you can't
one's
be
sad
sad
with
and
Hungry
eating
No
Hungry
one's.
Jacks.
Here's a good topic.
Today's episode is
I've just
sponsored
come
by
up.
Hungry Jacks.
I've just come up with a topic for us.
Go on.
We just had a. Okay, carry on.
Carry on.
KFC.
Yes,
Oh.
That's a great.
that
topic.
is a great topic.
KFC.
I've actually, I think I might have to officially resign from eating KFC.
No, rubbish.
fuck
I have
off.
to.
Why?
I have
Okay,
to.
First
let's
episode and you've
hear
already
out. This
resigned.
is probably the most controversial thing you'll ever hear.
So I don't think I can eat KFC anymore because when I do, I feel ill, as everyone does with KFC.
about
It's
to
just
say,
a part of the experience, right?
yeah.
But I have to be heart smart, and I have to make sure that I don't die at 27.
Can I
And
give you
so-
some advice?
What?
If I can run 10Ks, then eat KFC.
As if I'm gonna go out of my way to run 10Ks.
Your Honor.
For a fucking wicked
Honor.
wing, not worth it.
Your Honor.
For a fucking
this man.
mate, if you run 10Ks, you can fucking double down on zinger boxes. Like, come on.
Well, that'd be all right. Two
Yeah,
Zinger
exactly.
boxes.
That would be. Hang on.
Now
I'm
what-
going to be on your side now.
What's for dinner?
You would be running 10Ks and then immediately negating it by eating 2 wingers.
For maximum effect, I'd eat a box before, run the 10Ks. Feel
No,
like,
it's
Are you
not maximum
kidding?
effect at all.
no, that'd be
Do you
good,
want to hear
though.
the
Burn it
worst
off.
mistake of my life? I ate a family burger box with my brother 1 hour before football training, and we were doing 300 meter like time trials.
When I was a skinny fat kid, before every single game on a Friday night, would eat a big fucking fast food meal and then just go out and play baseball. And my body would allow that because I was 11.
Yeah, of course.
I could not imagine doing that right now. I used to eat like a 12-inch Subway steak and
Do you know what?
cheese.
The thing I find at the moment with KFC is that if I drink 14 beers, I'll probably wake up feeling better than if I have a
KFC's a good drug. You
KFC.
can still have KFC when you're after a good night out, right?
No. I'm
Oh,
saying like I
oh,
feel more
no.
hungover the next morning
With KFC?
with a zinger box than I
Yeah.
do like 3 6-packs of beer.
It weighs you down.
Oh,
That's
you're
why-
saying? Oh, you're comparing? Okay,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
I'm
don't
on it
think.
now.
Yeah, I feel like it's just not worth the KFC anymore. As we have to find a new thing, a substitute thing to obsess over
Wow,
or something.
I mean,
is this a big shock? to
yeah,
you?
this is a big deal.
I'm actually, I'm with Brad here.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
We've been talking about this.
I mean,
for a
as
while
far
now.
as I'm concerned, you don't have a job. You could go to the gym for 3 hours a day.
Yeah,
and then you
yeah,
could
I could.
literally eat so much fucking KFC. It wouldn't
I
matter.
could eat KFC.
I do
a lot.
respect the old like don't want to die at 27.
Fucking die.
But I think KFC is such a
It's a staple.
it's like it being an abusive relationship.
Then what would we change?
Yeah.
Or what would we change KFC to? Sumo salads?
I actually quite like
No.
sumo salads.
Oh, boys, let's go to sumo
do you not
salad.
like sumo salad? Where
do-
the fuck's the nearest sumo salad to us?
I've only.
I think the closest thing we can get to is Subway.
Oh, no, Porto.
doing
Porto's. I mean, it's not.
Porto's
it's not
not
healthy.
anyway better.
It's not healthy, but it's not
I was
bad.
about to say, if you're cutting KFC, you're essentially saying I'm vetoing sloppy fast food.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
KFC's the sloppiest of the fast food.
exactly.
not.
It's
No,
so
it's not.
yummy.
I can-
What
I
else
put-
is the sloppier than KFC?
Hungry Jack's is pretty sloppy.
Hungry
No,
Jack's?
it's
No.
not.
They microwave those bitches. They put 30 layers of cheese on it and microwave it so the
What
entire
fucking
burger's
burgers are
made
you
with
getting? It's
cheese.
a cheeseburger. That's
I
just.
know.
Oh,
You're
obviously
an
a
idiot.
cheeseburger's a cheeseburger. but I mean, like actual just cheese in a burger. That
I've
happens.
never felt good after eating Hungry Jack's. That's all I'm saying.
No,
That's all
I
I'm
love
saying.
Hungry Jack's. Hungry
That's
Jack's is the
rubbish.
best.
I genuinely don't mind Hungry Jacks. Like I will not feel like
Hungry Jack's, you want to sponsor
I'm
us?
gonna.
Yeah, that'd be
shit
great
out
if
a
you could
child.
just sponsor us. That'd be fantastic.
We really
Hungry
do
Jack's
love you. Hungry
Presents
Jacks.
Sad HJ.
Oh, I genuinely love Hungry Jack's. Like, actually
I
love
used
it.
to.
Yeah, but you
I don't feel
genuinely
bad
love
after it.
KFC.
Oh, yeah, but no, not really. It's a love-hate relationship. It's abusive, like you said, you know. You beat
you
it, it fucking
abuse it,
beats
and
you
it
back.
abuses your body.
Yeah. It doesn't play nice.
Well, the one, I'm still on that train. Is what do we replace KFC with?
Why do we have to replace it with something?
Because that's our. We go and get KFC. That's our thing.
Yeah, but
That is so depressing.
I know.
Realizing that.
Every time we go see each other in some sort of big thing, I either text you, "Are we getting KFC?" or "Do you want me to get KFC?"
fuck, that's a good point actually.
Yes.
It's like a social what's the
It's like a
word?
social.
Catalyst.
It's like a thing. Yeah.
So it's our
what do
social
we
catalyst.
Hey boys, does anyone want a Boost juice? Actually, I'd be keen for that.
I fucking love
I'd be pretty
Boost
keen
juice.
for Boost
But
juice.
no one goes out of their way to get a Boost juice. It's
I
not
go
like
out of my way to get a Boost juice.
Really?
I want a King William chocolate.
Yeah.
I want a bloody King lychee.
You will eat it. This is the funny part. After all
Hey
this
boys,
discussion,
want to go get some sushi?
You know, I did think about it. I was like, if I could treat myself
It
for a
wouldn't be
good week
KFC.
with KFC, maybe.
I couldn't
maybe.
reward myself with KFC.
It doesn't feel like a
That
reward.
seems like a
Yeah.
negative. I reward myself with KFC.
But we had a burger from. We're like advertising so many brands here. We had we're food people. We just love food. Big Kahuna Burger had like a double fucking chicken thing, and it was incredible. But
And
it
that's
actually
probably-
made my heart.
That's
hurt.
probably worse.
Actually
It
made my
actually
heart
did.
hurt.
So I was like, shit, that's not good. So I've kind of taken a break on that, and
fried foods. Get off
it's
the fried.
fried. It's like some weird trans fat, and KFC is definitely the weakest point of my eating. It's where I feel the shittest for the longest.
I only have KFC with you guys, so
So do I, but I just I live
Yeah,
with
that's
Brad.
true.
So it's
you guys
pretty
get
true.
KFC a lot. Yeah,
We get it like I mean,
It's
it's not
very
a lot.
rarely
It's
that
like
I'll
once
be
a
like
weekish.
wandering down the streets by myself, like, geez, I could go
you
for
gotta get some
Yeah.
KFC right now.
I don't think I've
wings.
ever had KFC by myself. I don't just go and get KFC.
No,
It's more of a
Yeah,
social.
you do.
I am-
You use
I
it
do.
all the time.
I do. All the
Yeah, but
time.
you're fucking pathetic. I
But
mean,
I
we all
got-
know that.
The thing is, right? The reason why I do that is because I got home at like 11 p.m. every single day when I was editing.
I was thinking about that though. It's only a fat person thing to buy takeaway fast food for later. No normal skinny person does that. No
Yeah,
one goes.
The reason why I
not.
do that
Yeah, it's a
is
fat
because I
person
gotta
thing.
go home.
I know, but I'm saying it's a fat person thing. We buy food for later. No one else does
I
that.
don't buy any food for
Yeah,
later.
it's only fat people.
then.
Yeah, he buys it for then. Like I used to.
won't buy KFC to have later. It's either eating
Well,
it
I don't
right
eat
now.
KFC. The reason why I say I
Yeah,
buy
but you
KFC.
you buy Macca's for later. Like you do buy
That's
food for
disgusting.
later.
Yeah, sometimes when I don't think we're going to go by McDonald's again, I go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a
Oh my-
fat
yeah,
person.
yeah,
thing.
definitely.
No one.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I've
sorry.
never heard of anyone who's not like 100 kilos or more who does that. It's a fat thing. I don't know.
No,
what it is.
actually, I'm going to take that back. I have heard that before.
No, you haven't.
I
Fuck
have.
off. No, you haven't.
That's where I got it from. It's like I used to
Who?
hang out with skinny people, and they'll be like, "Oh, we're going by Macca's. I'm going to go get like a meal." And then get it
I've
for
hung
later."
out with skinny people my entire life. I know that's never.
Maybe
ever
it's a
happened.
northern suburbs thing.
Yeah, because you're rich, entitled wankers.
Yeah, and we all have like $100 bills in our back pockets.
Just whip it out.
money? We say from the roads, from our buses. We go, "Who wants $100?"
Please stop yelling.
And then
He's
we
putting the
spit
mic
on
down
them.
before yelling.
I
though,
guess he's
don't
doing
Then
a
we
decent job.
spit
of
on
it.
them.
It's responsible yelling. I don't mind.
he? It's great.
I don't mind.
Okay, Julian, topic.
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 Topic. What's your opinion on light bulbs?
Light bulbs. Actually, I had an experience changing 2 light bulbs the other day.
Oh, very manly.
Please tell me about this.
It was a very manly moment for me.
Nice.
Except on both occasions, I didn't flick the switch off. So when I put the light
Oh,
bulb in, it was
yeah.
like clicked on and like.
Yeah, there's a safety for that.
That's a bit rough.
I mean,
Yeah,
there is a safety for that.
I mean,
There's a lot of safeties.
yeah,
There's a safety
and
for that.
part of me went, oh, that didn't harm me, so it's probably okay. And then I thought about it and was like, that's probably not very. I was
You've got
also
a-
on a ladder by
Oh,
myself.
shit. Did you know I actually once put a knife in the toaster?
Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
actually?
So when I was like 13, I put a knife in the toaster. And
I went to do that,
I
and
obviously
my mum
didn't
like
die.
threw something. At
yes,
me.
you know, I didn't have a
When
mum
I
there.
was 5, I knew that was not.
No, it was an accident.
Maybe
like I
I
knew
have
what
really
weren't
great
supposed
parents.
to. I fucking doubt it. If they raise you, I don't think you have great parents.
Sorry, Mum and Dad.
So I put a knife in the toaster, and it hurt like a motherfucker, but I didn't die. 'cause
Wait, so it
thankfully-
did electrocute you?
It did zap me, but the way circuits, the way
Oh,
that
what?
it zapped me, yeah, but I didn't.
Are
get
you
the-
zombie? You
I
dead?
didn't get the whole 10 amps.
That explains the
You can't-
eyes.
No,
If
that's
I got-
not how it works.
The circuit breaker tripped after it detects a surge, but the surge has to happen first. So I got the surge, and then it tripped before it became deadly. But it did zap me quite brutally, and it hurt for like a day. Like my
Oh
arm
my
was,
god,
So
that's
then
so
the other day,
intense.
I got the microwave
if
and I
we
just
went-
put it in the
Put it in the
bath.
toast. Oh,
I
put it in the
put it
toaster. Yeah, yeah.
I put it in the bath and it's just I did get sparked,
But I didn't
but I'm
die.
not dead.
I got a few tingles all over my body, but I'm
I
fine.
jumped off
Wow.
a 10-story building But you know, just the circuit trip.
fine,
The
the circuit trip,
trip
you're
did
all
not
good.
survive.
That's amazing.
But apparently, though, I was lucky because actually, there's a lot of times where you touch the toaster and it doesn't trip fast enough, and you actually just die. Simple as that.
That's so exciting.
But then also, what I did was my PlayStation. I had a rabbit, and he used to eat cords, but he wouldn't eat that much of it. Just the
Did he die?
outer layer.
Did he
He
get
definitely died,
electrocuted?
but not from that. He died of constipation. So what happened
Sorry
was
about
he
the
used
rabbit.
to eat.
What was its
custard.
name?
What was
It was
its name?
custard.
Custard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Custard
custard.
needed more custard to
Cu-
dip his.
What?
What? Did you get runs from custard? You
Hey,
drink
was he a lack attack?
No, he
It's
just.
just a normal rabbit.
It's a disease. Like
Oh.
it's like some weird not
Rabbit
shitting
disease.
disease. I don't know how it works. It's not called constipation, but it's similar. Anyway, back to my story. 'Cause Can you please stop?
Okay, anyway, this
So
story's
he'd eat
good.
the power cords, right? And then what would happen was if you touched it, you would get zapped. But you didn't know it would happen until you accidentally touched an exposed wire. So I zapped myself about 50
So
times.
you didn't look at the exposed wire and think,
Well,
I
no,
should
because
touch
you can't
this.
see it. It's behind the wall. Like you're just
Oh, you're
grabbing the
just
power
you're-
cord to
you're
fix it
being
or something.
lazy to reach around instead.
Yeah. Okay.
Brad, are you lazy when you
essentially,
reach around?
No.
the full effort, full emphasis. That's what Brad's motto is.
Bradley's a sensual lover.
He likes to do the kissing.
Ladies and men, if you're at home.
Anyway, back to my story.
Custard.
So essentially, you just zap yourself, and I used to get zapped all the fucking time. And then when I brought my PlayStation from my mum's house, there's a few bites in the cord, so I had to actually tape over them. Look, you can see the green tape right there. Because
that
he'd
actually
eaten the
explains a
cord.
lot.
Yeah, because he eats
I thought it was
everything.
a fashion statement.
So
No,
custard
no.
is hearing us in some form in those marks of
He's
the,
still
your
with
PlayStation.
me in my very dangerous power lead, which is nice. It's a good
Where
reminder.
did you go?
Well, he went to my uncle's
Custard.
backyard, buried in the ground. That's where
I
he
thought
went.
you would have just picked him up and thrown him.
Custard.
No, I dug the hole myself.
Oh my
with
god!
with the
How
shovel.
old were you?
I was 18. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, really? Oh, I
yeah,
thought
No,
you
it
were
was
like
even it was
10.
even shorter. It was when I was in Narellan. He's buried in Narellan. So
Oh,
when
I
we moved
thought
to
you were
Narellan-
like 10.
No, it was like 2 years ago.
Oh my
Wow.
god. We
I would
we
just
were
like,
around.
I would just throw it in
Oh
the
yeah,
bin
you were
and move
technically
on.
around, but you didn't know the rabbit. So I
So-
wasn't going to tell you.
We could
In
have
front of-
consoled you.
I didn't need consoling. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no man.
At my nan's house, at the front of it, like outside the windows, there's like this patch of grass, and I always used to like run over and play, like just like run over, you look through the window, hi,
Yeah.
hi.
Wow, that's
little
so cool.
spastic kid.
3 years ago, I realized that 3 of my dead dogs were buried there.
Oh, okay.
I've only just learned that, and they
That's
were just
not
like, "You might not want to dig there," and I was like, "Why?"
Because we buried your 3 dead dogs.
Well,
in
they're not
there.
my dead dogs. Let me just
Well,
say.
obviously, because you wouldn't have been that old.
Yeah, it was like my nan's old dogs, which I would call Daisy, who was a fucking prick.
Why you stop? What are you doing?
What are you
Brad?
doing?
It stopped working. We're
Oh,
back.
for fuck's sake!
Brad,
Back. Stop concentrating
Why are
on
you
me
the
and tell
only
your
one
story.
who struggles to hold a
speaking
fucking
of which, I think we should
microphone?
wrap up.
I think we should wrap up.
I think we should
I
wrap
think
up.
everyone's sick of us.
Bradley,
mate.
I think you should do the outro.
It's a Sad Handjob podcast.
Thanks for listening.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Now please press the stop button.
All
No,
right.
the stop.
So is that stop
No,
button
up.
out?
The
Up
rest
Uppy?
the- no,
Is it
no,
this
no,
one?
No, left.
Is it this one?
Yeah, I think so.